Inside, here's Diallo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Doc. Some solid defense from Diallo. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Magruder. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Now Harden. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Doc. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. I mean, James can really dish it.
Diallo outside. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Irving. Then here's Grant. Here's Diallo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Saban Lee is out there with Jackson. And it's Diallo in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
I mean, that was just terrific work to...
And that one misses. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many. But, you know, I definitely love the Joker. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position. I point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops balls.
Pass to Stewart. Diallo outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Millsap. Fast break, Brooklyn. Throws it up high. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
The Pistons trailing. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Jackson outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Diallo. Now here's Mills. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Doc. Defended by Jackson. Here's Claxton. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals.
Oh, don't do that to him!
Oh, my goodness. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Olynyk. They need this. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
If Olynyk gets you in a bad spot when you're on him, he'll never let you off the hook.
Durant, he's checked in for Carter. Both free throws good from Olynyk.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to Doc. Now here's Millsap. Here's Doc, defended by Jackson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Olynyk. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Doc, defended by Jackson. Pass to Millsap. Here's Doc. He has 6. 5 on the clock. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were smart about it, Mark. Once the foul started to add up on the other side, they really turned up the heat.
Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. This scoreless effort is hurting this team.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And here's Stewart. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Diallo against Durant. To the left wing. Here's Doc. Give him 8 points now. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Cunningham. Deflected. Down low. The kick to Durant. Here's Doc. Here's Claxton. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Doc. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Mills with the double team. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Uses the glass on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the left side wing. Here's Doc. He's got 10. Back to Durant. Right at the free throw line. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 9 points.
They're really working the paint now.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Pistons have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Diallo. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Here's Doc. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. Over to the wing. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Stolen by Millsap. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And the Pistons making a change here. Magruder's checked in. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Mills. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. No good. A bit long that time. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Magruder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Grant's checked in for Olynyk. And a change for the Nets. Harden's checked in. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Doc. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Grant. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Cunningham. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Right side, Irving. Takes it inside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, when Kyrie is attacking, he's so hard to contain because he can finish drives in endless ways.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Pass to Stewart. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Now Irving from downtown. And it's Magruder with a rebound. Diallo on the wing. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. Irving, the pass to Durant. Pass to Doc. Fires it from 18. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Second chance points. It's another great indicator of which team won in the hustle department. And tonight, they didn't win that battle.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Stewart with it. Pass to Cunningham. Driving in. For 3, Diallo. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates with the whip of a pass.
Here's Cunningham. The shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them.
Aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with authority.
Pass to Cunningham. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
To the paint. Here's Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Stewart. He's guarded by Irving. That's tipped. Left side, Harden. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Grant. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cunningham, defended by Harden. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Doc. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Grant. He's guarded by Irving. And here's Diallo. No one near him. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Diallo's got 18 points in the game.
Well, because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Pass to Doc. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's the Brooklyn. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Amadou Diallo, getting it done today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. And it's Doc in at the small forward position. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Diallo outside. Pass to Magruder. Now Stewart inside. Here's Grant.
I like it, Grant. Defense.
Irving finds Griffin. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Magruder. And Harden with the block.
Nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing the willingness to make an impact on both ends.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the basket is good. Well, the Nets shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. To the paint. Here's Doc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Pass to Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside for Irving. Here's Doc. Give him 20. To the middle. Griffin's shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Inside, here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Love how strong Grant goes up with it. Why settle for a layup when you've got that type of a vertical?
Outside Irving. Pass to Doc. Here's Durant. Down low. Here's Doc. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
To the inside, Griffin uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's got 8 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Here's Cunningham. He's got 10. And Irving comes to help. Pass to Graham. Diallo with the ball. And Durant with the block.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
For the Pistons, Olenek's checked in for Stewart, and it's Jackson in for Diallo. And a change for the Nets. Brown's checked in, and the Pistons call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Lee, he's checked in for McGrew. Here's Doc. He's covered by Grant. Puts it up from 12. That one's wide left. And for the Pistons, they're shooting around 32% in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Mills with it. He's got 5. Pass to Doc. Back to Mills. Now here's Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doc. Fader on the way. Aldridge misses.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Here's Magruder. Off the mark there with a 3.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Doc. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Joseph can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Stewart.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Doc. Inside. Aldridge with the bucket. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Magruder. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Pistons with possession here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doc. 24 points for him. To the inside. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Aldridge misses. Lets it go from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Nets running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We got Trey Lyles, also Isaiah Stewart out there, and it's Livers in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
Hey, right here.
Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Doc. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. 26 points for him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Snatched away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Carter from outside. And the Nets, another 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Here's Livers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. And here's Carter. Pass to Doc. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Livers. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Nets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Basket counts.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Claxton. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Doc. Now Carter. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Stewart. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Out to the right wing. Here's Livers. Hits the trifecta.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to Doc. It's tipped and stolen by Stewart. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Joseph. Here's Livers. 5 to shoot. Hayes for 3. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Carter. Pass to Sharp. Here's Doc. They shoot again. Rebounded by Lyles. Detroit has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Stewart. Off with the layup. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. Here's Doc. Down low, Sharp. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Joseph.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Jackson, he's checked in for... So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
All right, MP, so what do you say to those critics who think that you're a bit of a one-trick pony on defense? Now, that if you're not getting steals, you're not doing really much to help the team win on that end of the court.
Steals are pretty loud, so I get that take. Sorta, if you're not watching our games, but I see myself as a well-rounded defender, Frank. Steals is just one part of what I do.
So could you expand a bit on that?
Just watch the tape, okay? I play good man defense, good team defense. I'm not going to get into all the details now, but defense is something I take a lot of pride in, and I do way more than just generate steals.
Oh, okay. Thanks, MP. That's good stuff.
I am sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Well, officially, you said all the right things when the possibility of getting moved came up. Now that it's happened, was this game a statement to this new team or to your old one?
I don't know, Frank. I wasn't really focused on making a statement, you know? Just going out there playing good, smart basketball. And I think this situation is just a better fit for me, honestly. You know, I feel like a puzzle piece who got traded to the right box. And I'm not trying to force myself in nowhere where I don't quite fit no more.
Kind of sounds like you're making a statement right now.
Hey, look, I'm just happy that I'm here. Nothing else.
Okay, well, now that you're out of a situation that was, less than perfect, can you say if you were more excited to move on to something new or to get away from something bad?
Frank, you just always trying to stir things up, ain't you?
Look, just asking questions here.
Okay, yeah. Well, here's my answer, Frank. I've landed in a situation with teammates who can help me be the best that I can be, and that is just one impressive MP. You're gonna see me do things alongside these guys that you never seen before, man. You know, we about to be the must-watch NBA action. We gonna be the water cooler conversations. We gonna be the kind of team that your grandma knows because she ain't even watched basketball since George Mikan was shooting hooks, man.
I didn't know you knew my nana.
And I didn't know you knew George Mikan either. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Here we go. I knew this was coming. I got a lot of you fools in my mentions over MP's first game with his new team. Only a fool despises wisdom, okay? You think one good game means something? Well, I got news for you. One good game doesn't prove you're allowed to act like he did. And I need to see a lot more from this kid before I crown him. Let's see him make an all-star team. Let's see what he does in the playoffs. Y'all out here tripping over one game? Please. You've got to show me a lot more than that to get my attention. Carry on.
Coach G, what's going on? Hey, look, I got to be honest with you. When my agents told me they was hiring you, I thought they was pranking me.
Am I that bad?
Ah, come on, look, you know you my boy. This is the best news I heard all month.
Yeah, well, Harvey didn't want a walking, talking reminder of how things went south with you, hanging around the training facility.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and luckily he put in a good word with this ownership group, so here I am.
Look, I told you my actions wouldn't affect you.
I'm not sure that's the lesson here.
Okay, look, I was just playing, man. Look, it's dope that you're here. And honestly, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if you would have gotten fired over me.
Yeah, well, I think you would have figured out a way.
I mean, yeah, but it still would have hurt.
You know, I used to think you were adorable. Now I think maybe you're just devious.
Hey, look, Coach, I got to keep them guessing. A little mystery's part of the brain, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I think we're done here. Good to see you, MP.
Good to see you, Coach.
Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. What the f*** have they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yo, 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 yo. That's all you, Durant. Yeah, baby.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Stay there! Hey! Hey, what are you saying? What are you saying? Too strong, man. Trifecta, baby. Shot! Get the board good! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Don't forget the clock! Hey, right here! Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Clock!
Hey, stay focused in your workout today. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting.
Come to me, come to me.
Shot, shot. Hey, that's all right, man. Ball up. Hey, don't worry.
Now that's what I want to see.
Hey, good look, bro. Keep shooting, baby. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Hey, let's go, baby. Hey, right here. That's all right, man. Keep shooting. Hey, good luck, though. Man, see you later, man.
So you qualified on current gen. Are you going to go for qualification for new gen?
That's the goal. So qualifying on current gen was my main goal. Once that was accomplished, qualifying on the new gen is the next goal. So then you have, double the opportunity in a sense. So yeah, that's kind of my primary focus right now.
But did it add to the pressure at all, knowing that you had to qualify on this game day to go for both?
It did a little bit because, you have 4 chances to qualify. So previously it was, okay, as long as I get 1 out of 4, you're fine. And then I know I didn't qualify the first time last year, so it's like, okay, it's fine. You still got 3 more opportunities. Now it's like if you don't qualify the first time, you got 3 more opportunities to qualify twice. So it's a lot more pressure if you don't qualify as far as that first game day.
Are there any thoughts for other qualifiers on game day number 1? Anybody that you're looking at as competition?
Well, the guy I matched with in the finals last year on new gen Splash, obviously I'm excited because some of the current gen qualifiers with me, like Thomas qualified, Chris Evans qualified, G. Rusty, an incredible dude, qualified as well. So some definitely some good opponents. On new gen right now, I will say I don't think I'm quite to the level I need to be. So, Splash on new gen right now is looking pretty good.
We talked to him the other week. He was excited, definitely, for the game day. So let's talk about your lineup. We've got Isaiah Thomas. We've got Vince Carter. We've got Grant Hill. We've got Carmelo Anthony and AD. Now, which cards performed the best for you and why?
I think overall, my best performers probably were Isaiah Thomas. Oh my goodness, Isaiah Thomas. And Carmelo Anthony. Melo shot him right out of that zone. I think Isaiah Thomas defensively as a point guard for me really led the way, and then Melo's offense in the pick and pop game was just lethal.
So what was your strategy?
Showtime for the Raptors as they pulled into the building, a squad that looks more than ready for the game ahead of them. But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Toronto Raptors. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, the talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. And it's Doc in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And Greg, not the first time MP's been named Player of the Week. He's really caught fire.
I don't think anyone in the league has been more locked in. This guy's producing at an elite level.
VanVleet outside. Irving against Dragic. Back to VanVleet. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. VanVleet's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Raptors.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
The pass to Doc. A second chance effort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Dragic with it, guarded now by Durant. Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Harden scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Passes it to Doc. Just 5 to shoot, and it's in there.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Siakam following the bucket by the Nets. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Siakam.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Off the inbound pass, Griffin trying to get open, and there's the nice layup by Irving.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Van Vliet kicks to Dragic. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Achua. Siakam against KD. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 12. That one a little long.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
On the wing, Harden. Covered by Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Doc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Doc's got 8. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Van Vliet. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Now, here is Harden. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Detroit. Here's Griffin. Rebound by the Raptors.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the rejection by Harden. The pass to Doc. To the middle. Griffin's shot is off. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 7 points in the game.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
To the left wing. Here's Durant. Siakam pulls it in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby, and it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so here's Toronto. 3-point lead. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Dragic gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smitty, inevitable that a player's physical gifts may diminish over the years. But one thing about Blake Griffin that will never go away is his leadership ability.
I totally agree. He's one of the most respected players in the NBA, and that will continue even after his playing days are over.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Anunoby. Doc the pass to Durant. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Now, here is Harden. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And then Durant with the jam.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Achua. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Anunoby. That evens the score.
Look at the body control after drawing the bump. Griffin still an elite athlete.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
Some changes for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Blake Griffin. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Then for the Raptors, Chris Boucher's checked in for Precious Achua. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic. Down low, here's Trent. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
A shot by Harden, wide open, knocks down the 3-ball. And the Nets lead by 1.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Siakam with it, picked up by Aldridge. And Siakam throws it down.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Here is Doc. A 32-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. really disrupted the offensive flow.
Now here's Flynn after the miss from Doc. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Flynn. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Inside, Millsap. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A rugged finish from Millsap, undeterred by the defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Doc. Millsap at the elbow. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Doc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the pass to Doc. There's the lob to Aldridge. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-5 run. And it's a foul called on Doc. Achua finds Anunoby. Durant against Siakam. Back to Anunoby. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And Toronto has possession. Here's Irving, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Dragic, and it's Achua in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. No good from Doc. Raptors leading by 9. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Doc in the last outing against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He finished with 32 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the Raptors pick up 2. Passes it to Doc. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's 10 points for Doc.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Irving against Dragic. Here's Doc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dragic, the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
To the inside. Doc, Griffin trying to get open.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Brown over to help. Now, here's Achua. Defended by Griffin. to the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Siakam with it. 8 points for him. They get it again. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Pass to Achua. Now, here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Dragic. Raptors get it back. Goes up again. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Irving against Dragic. A 15-footer. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Trent. Here's VanVleet. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Feeds it to Griffin. Pass to Doc. Right side Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Doc the pass to KD. Here is Doc. Outside Durant. Here's Doc. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Raptors leading by 15. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Drills it from outside.
Timeout.
He's got 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Here is Doc. Raptors knocking down the tray. The shot's good from Griffin.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the 2nd quarter. Watch out.
Toronto's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the 2nd quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Ball stolen. Anunoby finds VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Hangs in the air. 2 points. That one goes. Achua's got 10 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the middle. Here's Doc. And the layup is good.
You know, Blake Griffin, he gives you a little bit of everything offensively. Terrific court awareness.
Down low. Here's VanVleet. And the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for Fred VanVleet.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Durant. With a step back. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, VanVleet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
First one falls for him.